in the chapter 6 called Portfolio Assessment. So, the word portfolio comes from the word portare, which means carry, and foglio stands for sheets of paper. So, portfolio assessment is more than a collection of documents. It is a systematic and organized collection of students' work that demonstrate their skills and academic achievement. So portfolio includes different type of works such as writing samples, journals, journal entries, videotapes, art, and other. So we have here the classes of evidence of learning that can be put in students' portfolio. So we have the artifacts, reproductions, attestations, and productions. So what are the artifacts? So artifacts are those documents that are produced as a result of students' academic classroom work. So examples. Examples are papers and homeworks or assignments. So the second one is reproductions. Reproductions are the documentations of students' work outside the campus. So we have here the example of reproductions. So students' description of an interview. So attestation. Attestation are those papers that the teachers are responsible for persons' documentations to assess the student's progress. So the fourth one is the productions. Productions are the documents that the student himself prepares. So such as goal statement, we have the reflection or caption. So we have here also the types of portfolio. So we have here the assessment portfolio, developmental growth, best work portfolio, display best work or showcase portfolio. So also we have the elements of it. So chapter 6 only talks about the portfolio. So as what I have said earlier, we have the artifacts, the production, attestation, and reproduction. So those are the proof of students or the proof that can be put in on students' portfolio. So portfolio is also called a set of papers that students give to the teachers. I will I would like to discuss the elements of the portfolio, but due to uh, lack of memory, so I forgot those elements. So that would be all for the chapter 6, the portfolio assessment. So in continuation, the chapter 7, we can found the e-portfolio. So what is e-portfolio? Portfolio E-portfolio is a digital collection of course-related work such as essay, related work such as photograph, videos that are created by the students. So a good e-portfolio can also capture not just the activity of the students but also the reflection of those artifacts. So products that are presented by the students, not just the product itself. So according to Baskin 2008, e-portfolios are a way to generate learning as well as a document learning. So we have the types of e-portfolio. So we have the student-centered and school-centered e-portfolio. School-centered are just driven by the assessment of learning, while assessment for learning for the learner-centered. So assessment of learning, school-centered. Then the assessment for learning are for the learner-centered. So the difference between e-portfolio and portfolio is a hard bound of those artifacts. Then the e-portfolio is just, shall we say, and the e-portfolio is used of the digital. So we have here the best practices to use e-portfolio. So the first thing to do is explain the benefits to the students, establish clear expectation. Number three, provide numerous examples of successful e-portfolio created by the student. Four, scaffold student learning. Five, walk the talk. Six, tie e-portfolio to assessment. And lastly, you have to make it social. So explain the benefits. Besides from helping students obtain greater grades and a better understanding of who they are as a student and as a people, ePortfolio also allows students to share their work with friends and family and highlight their accomplishment when looking for jobs. Establish clear expectation. So tell your pupils that what they are expected to complete for their e-portfolios. The need for learners to reflect on their work and to draw connections between various lessons and experiences may be difficult for them to comprehend. The third one is provide numerous examples of successful e-portfolios. So point students toward good examples of e-portfolios such as Linkless, e-project focused one, or this one by knowledge integration, which includes course skills, spotlights, and other features. So scaffold student learning, the fourth one. So it talks about pupils in beginning modestly ask the students to choose just one artifact, such as an essay, and to think about the difficulties they encountered while writing it. Alternatively, ask them to choose two assignments from various subjects and to think about how each of those assignments improve their understanding of the other assignment. So walk the talk. Make your own e-portfolio and share it with your students. You will gain a better understanding of the challenges and benefits of maintaining an e-portfolio as well as persuade students that it is worthwhile endeavor. So tie e-portfolio to assessment. So students must devote a lot of time and effort to maintaining an e-portfolio and they will become upset if their efforts are not recognized in their grade. So most students won't participate if e-portfolios are only an optional assignment that is recommended but not compulsory. So make it social, including reviewing and giving feedback on other students' e-portfolios as a component of the evaluation. For instance, you might provide a link to each student's blog in the course's online space in your school LMS. So thank you for listening. So those were the things that I've understood in chapter 6 and chapter 7. So hope you have gained something from what I have said. Thank you.